By the middle of the 21st century, having bled Earth dry, mankind was on the verge of collapse. Then a startling discovery was made. Beneath the sands of the earliest known human civilization, traces of another, even more ancient, but technologically advanced civilization are uncovered. The profound scientific implications of this discovery would lead humankind to the far reaches of the universe. Everything seemed perfect, but perfect never lasts. Without warning, the Earth was attacked by a chaotic horde of marauding aliens. Within 3 years, humankind was staring into the face of its own annihilation. In desperation, the world leaders turned to their last chance, an ancient artifact called the Time Lock. They believed this relic from a long-forgotten race was a portal.
It's serious same.
History, and their only
It was very accurate when you said, when you mistyped.
They knew how to turn it on.
So that's the very low volume introduction in this case.
Zone perimeter. Switch to surface scanning.
Surface scanning on. Activity nominal.
What? No hospitality today?
We have contact. 2 o'clock. Closing in.
Sit tight. We got company.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe I'm out in the shit on my birthday. I'm supposed to be doing blow off a stripper's ass right now. And I hope you got me a good present, Stone.
All right, Alpha. Listen up. Bravo team was protecting a scientist in one of the old museums in Cairo, but HQ lost contact around 0900 hours.
Mental wants to fry the Earth, and we're protecting a museum?
This guy thinks he can figure out.
It doesn't start much better, does it?
Bullshit. Research don't kill aliens. Big guns do.
Whatever. Time machine or no, Bravo's out there alone. We get in there, we recon Bravo, we go home. If everything goes tits up, the professor is our top priority. Are we clear?
Clear as nar shit.
Rodriguez?
Warning.
We've got incoming. Take evasive action. Breaking right. Hold on. I got it.
Sam Sirius Stone fell from the chopper like a stone. The cringe cheese is strong. Right.
Let's hope they can read a map.
He's still funny. I'm gonna go down with the volume now because the introduction was very low compared to the game, I think. And the mouse sensitivity needs to be serious. It does look insanely better than Serious Sam 2.
Shit!
Oh crap. What can I do against that? Oh.
You ought to be more careful. You'll put an eye out.
Okay. Just what the fuck? It's your favorite VR shooter. I'm getting dizzy already.
Give me some skulls and one of these, and it's a party.
Stone, it's Quinn. We picked up a mayday from Miller. Give me a sit rep.
The chopper's Fubar. I ended up a few blocks away. I'm gonna rendezvous Alpha now.
Stone, how many times do I have to tell you to wear your seatbelt?
Eat me, Rodriguez. What's your 20?
We're in front of the museum. You know, where we're supposed to be. Where the hell are you?
Stay put. I'm on my way.
Roger that.
It has an introduction that is very confusing. But I can destroy stuff with the sledgehammer, that's cool. Aha! That's the glowing thing we saw earlier. Secret keys. So we're in Cairo where we crashed. Oh, hi. Oh, oh, oh. It's bloody. Did you get in here? What does that mean? Is that just backwards? That's backwards. Oh. Is that one of the guys from the... Okay.
What are you looking at?
There's something blue. It's glowing very... Can I get up here? It's armor. No? The guy is very fast. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch. Sorry about that. Series Sam Fusion. Thank you, son. I would have forgot to switch. I was expecting something completely different from Bulletstorm, so I'm still a bit. Oh, ow. Confused. And the game does battle music and raise the hammer before I see anything, which is also weird. Impressive what they did with the engine, though. Where? There. But it's not a good beginning for a Serious Sam game. Again, something different. I mean, something different is not always bad. Whoops. But I'm starting to get confused here as well, because what the hell am I doing?
Stone, come in. Where are you?
Rodriguez, I told you, I'll be there in a minute.
It's Jones. Rodriguez took... Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, shit.
It has other people in it that talk to me. I like Nettie. No? Wait. Through here. Hmm. Secret classic outfit found, because... What? Can I get further up? No. Oh, look, there's a guy. What's his name? Mental. What's the button to bring up the thing? Middle mouse? Huh. It's like the jump from Serious Sam 2 to this is just insane. What? Please don't shoot me. Did they go away again? Holy crap. It's impressive, the way it looks. Roar! Oh. Everybody gets one. We don't have a gun. That's the first thing that's curious. So 30 minutes left. Ah, we got a gun. So it took
Mr. Wesson, glad you could make it.
It took 15 minutes for Serious Sam to give me a gun, and I think that's the future, arriving in shooters. This is 2011, where stories enter the shooter scene. Before, it was just either completely silly bollocks stuff like in Serious Sam 2, or like something that you came up with while you were drinking a coffee in the kitchen while you were on break, like in Doom, or just nothing. Here's a Painkiller did a bit of story, but the Painkiller story is weird enough to be told at least once, and after that you can skip it. Yeah, Half-Life is not really a classic shooter. I don't know if you saw the stream. I did talk about it at length. Half-Life is not really a shooter like Doom or Quake. Half-Life comes with a good story frame, where the player character is established with background and information. Then there's a mystery and complex verticality and so on. Now we're talking. Oh, that was mean. Came over.
Mr. Smith, Mr. Wesson, glad you could make it.
It is such a weird such a weird feeling to play Serious Sam in a different engine. They did a good job. I wonder what the fourth looks like. They should have started with the sledgehammer, 2 Nars, and then go with this, and not the whole walk about the labyrinth and whatever. That took way too long.
Put a sock in it.
Okay, we're picking up the pace. Yep. Welcome to Germany. Very consistent. We talked, Big and me. We talked about it yesterday, just yesterday, because we can't play the Blood Rain games.
I've got a visual on the chopper.
What's Alpha status? I lost contact.
In pieces.
God damn it. Any survivors?
Negative. And it's too hot out here to hang around. I'm heading inside to find Professor Stein.
Copy that. Watch your 6. That place is probably full of aliens.
It's about to be full of dead aliens.
Yeah, right. And that would not put me in trouble with the law, would it? Especially when I stream. Yeah. A bit dangerous, that one. Let's not discuss VPN circumvention of laws on stream, please. Thank you. I know you didn't mean it bad, but you know we can't talk about that. Whoops. That's what you expect, and then you get mail. And yes, we don't talk about that on stream. I don't want to come across as a dickhead here, but seriously, we can't talk about that on stream. Full stop. Sorry, I have to be pronounced on that one. Good. So this is more like Sam, isn't it? People shouting at us, exploding in our faces. Oh. I do like the music, but it's... Oh, I thought we could go dual wield. Was that a grenade? I tried to. Oh, that's a helmet. Enter the Cairo Museum with a hammer. Is that the entrance it's showing me there? Mm-hmm. I was about to remark on the openness of it. Oh, look, an old friend. Here, come here.
That one's for Jones, Bones.
And then I can throw them around. Oh, missed it. Let's try it again. No. Huh. Is it? Am I supposed to play this in third person?
Jones, Bones.
Like to know. Oh, that's Yankee. To know what happens when I do that. No, it is horrible. Whee!
Time to do a little research.
Secret Art de Triomphe.
Let there be light. Looks like I missed the party.
Okay. What the hell?
Sam, I raised Stein. He's up on the second floor. Sounds like he found the hieroglyphs he was looking for and got his photos. He's refusing to upload the photos remotely. Says we'll get the photos when we get him.
Tell little Nellie to sit tight. Daddy's on the way.
Roger that.
Don't use those exact words, please. Oh, it's Froggies, isn't it? That's a new thing. Oh. Antares spider. They are a new thing. Okay, cool. I still hear one. It's on the friggin' ceiling. Okay. That is not cool. It actually is. Don't you dare. The melee range does not make any sense. That's very serious, Sam. Oh, that's a bigger one. I wish there wasn't a melee option. It's too powerful. I might be happy about it very soon. Oh crap. It's not? Okay. Ah, I saw you too late. Not sure if I trust you on that one. Yeah. Oh, too early. Should have doubled back a bit more. Melee is fast on some things, yeah. On some things you just lose completely sight of where you are. If that makes sense. Sneaky bastards. Okay. I thought that was too obvious. Yeah, if they would be sneaky kamikazes, that would help. Ah. Okay, this is where I entered. Obviously. Ah, where you come from? Now it's my turn to shout. Ah! Why would you put it down? That's so boring. It's fused to their hands. Who's saying oh ah ah ooh ah? What's going on? Come down there. Come here. Come here. Oh, dead. Take care, Badger. Thanks for checking out Bulletstorm, which I couldn't convince you to play probably, but you know. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Enjoy the Formula One. To the exit. I hear a phone ringing. Speech, speech, speech.
Professor, you've got to get us that data.
Quinn, it's me. Stein didn't make it.
Shit. Did you find his phone?
You mean the phone you just called?
Right. He should have pictures of hieroglyphs that haven't been deciphered on there. You've got to upload those to us right now. Then you can head to the emergency extraction point.
Copy that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What's that? Okay. Did she just say go to the emergency extraction point? I would follow the signs then. It was so nice and calm here. Spooters didn't even notice me. It gets into the Sam zone now. In the first two games, you also had like downtime where you would explore a bit and would try to find out where the ambush would take place. That surely would take place. And yeah, it's not. I'm dead. So let's try. A different approach. Oh. Down to 19, huh? That was not the plan. Well, hard is hard. I'll give the game that. Yeah.
Hammer time!
Nice. Why is my health full now? Did I respawn with full health? Lame. But yeah, that's the smart move, of course, because that does wakey the spiders. Hehe, that's clever. Or maybe I shot one of them by accident. Who was that? Shotgun time. Yeah, I think. Lucky for me, because otherwise I'd be dead. So I'm saving here. I think my my recommendation would be to not play on hard, and then instead of kicking things, shooting things. I think that would make sense. But usually Serious Sam games I enjoy on 1-up on the normal difficulty, but for this one I would make an exception, I think. Ah, we can run, okay. I thought I was running already. That's what you say. But I'm glad I'm making it look easy. He has an interesting angle there.
Man, you're ugly.
Oh, he's got a lot of health.
Oh, fuck.
Did he just teleport?
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Yeah, melee is too slow. Starting now. There he teleported. It looked like a glitch, yeah. There can always be a setting for performance reasons.
Delta Niner, I have visual on Stone. Sam, too hot to pick you up here. See you at the extraction point.
Roger that, Garrett.
Brains. Oh, that should work. Oh crap. Go away. Oh, didn't see you there. I can duck and cover, okay. Yeah, I think that's a performance thing. Consider that Serious Sam is, whoa, one of those games that runs on every PC. More or less. There's one of them things you can do to make that happen. Oh. Yeah. There are a few moments where you realize what they did to achieve that, and I think it's pretty awesome. Oh, the clears? No. How rude. This is a different one. This is a different one. Oh crap. This one doesn't have a health bar. Ah crap. No, it's just another Scorpy. Need a faster shotgun. Oh, bigger. With rockets and lasers and whatnot. Still saving. Are we done? Yeah, okay. So now it starts to be fun. I mean, a bit earlier already. The museum was okay. The museum was already okay, but this is where it starts to be fun. Bit late, still. I might get impatient because I have multiple reasons. Some, when you mentioned earlier, I don't give a game 10 minutes to build up a setting. The thing is, if you do a discovery marathon and every game gets about 45 minutes, you start to get into sort of a spot, especially if you streamed all the shooters that are notable from back in the 90s, 80s. You sort of get to a point where you expect them to start much earlier, because back in the day they did. They just started. And yeah. So what games do today, and this is why we are now arriving in the modern times, slowly, the modern times, they add more than just a gun, because people would complain mostly if they get just a gun and no explanation and whatnot. I for one am a big sucker for just go. Here's your shotgun. I mean, if you compare this to Doom, the first Doom game, you start in an empty room, you have a gun, and that's it. You know, the pretext is hell on earth, blah blah blah, but you start in an empty room with a gun, and it takes a bit until you see more than 2 different enemies and find the exit. So you sort of have to explore a bit, actually. Just when they made Doom, they didn't have the possibilities, so they didn't really think about making a big introduction. And that actually created a dynamic that enabled all the multiplayer shooters to be in existence, because it's snappy, it's spot on, it doesn't need a story setting. But when people today buy a game for 30-40 euro, they kind of expect more than just snappy shooting, even if snappy shooting would be quite awesome. Yeah. Yes, Doom 2016 was such a hit, and we will see that later tonight. It took a step back, but let's wait until we are there, because next up, I'm going to grab another cup of coffee, and then we will look at Painkiller Hell and Damnation, which is an interesting thing, because we will look at it in comparison to how we look at Serious Sam 1, 2, and this 3. Because if you look at the Painkiller from 2004 and now the Painkiller from 2011, or no, that's 2012 already, you will notice a thing. The original Painkiller is just mad good. It's mad good. It has spot on a Quake Doom mix feeling going, much more towards Quake because it's so bloody fast. Now we're going to look at Hell and Damnation, which is half of a remake. Most people don't like it, from what I read, but I don't care. We'll give it a good look. Every game since Half-Life. Not every game, but a lot. Absolutely a lot, yeah. Nah, it's changed a bit. You will see. It will be interesting to see. We will play Spot the Difference on a Hell and Damnation compared to the original. Let's play Spot the Difference, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting. So, just recap really quick. Bulletstorm. Maybe I had too high expectations. People Can Fly was a small studio in 2011, still small-ish. I'm also probably not able to stomach the humor. Sam was cringy now also. I was like, oh man. I think Bulletstorm suffers a lot because I have the reduced fun German version. because if you build a game around splatter and gibbing things on spikes and you get that removed, it has to suffer. So take what I said earlier about Bulletstorm with a grain of salt, because it might actually be partly, at least, that the first gun is completely they build a story in half an hour that nobody needed ever. So yes, exactly. It was the precursor for the Gears games, and you can see it on the models and so on. I actually tried the Windows 10 not remaster. They put the first Gears games, which was console exclusive back then, they put that on PC. And you could play it in the, what it was called Ultimate Edition or something, on the Xbox Game Pass for PC beta, which is now the Microsoft Game Pass for PC. Seriously, do they listen to themselves? So I played Gears for 10 minutes and turned it off. It might just be that the mix of how it looks, how it plays, how it sounds, and how it's presenting itself is really not my thing. There might actually be good games there, but for me, they would both turn away games. I haven't tried any of the newer Gears games, so that's still something I could try. But we might get to that when the shooter request-a-thon, which will probably win the race. 68%. So on that one, I will give you a list which with games I have access to. I will install them all, and then you can pick, and we will play those you pick. You pay like 500 points from your viewer points into the bucket, and then I'll play for 30 minutes. Just to make the point. Yes. Yeah, and Halo will be included in that. The Discovery Marathon I did limit to PC games or PC ports, and the PC ports are, I shouldn't have done that. In hindsight, everything ported, I should have skipped that. So Bulletstorm probably should be in the, it's originally a console game. I'm not 100% sure actually on Bulletstorm, but yeah. So yeah, I just felt like that was important to say, that it might just be that we saw a game that got taken into the mixer, and something was missing. Mac and PC is the same thing. You can discuss that in chat. I'll be right back.